I mean, you don't have any of this, like, is my show going to be popular? You're just confident that people are going to keep coming on it?
Oh, no. I am way more in the head than you are. So how often do you come home?
So I'm home, I'd say 2 or 3 times a year. You know, like when I talk about where I come from on stage, I don't think people envision the Northwest suburbs like this environment. I think they envision more like a 3 flats, you know, stoop where people are playing stickball but this is just kind of like a normal suburban area tight-knit community. And this is my school. This is John Jay Elementary School. I went here from kindergarten to 5th grade. This was my first kind of introduction to the stage. I did a Michael Jackson, Billie Jean routine right out there.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
So what was involved with that?
Basically me dressing up like Billie Jean with the hat and the leather jacket and the glove.
But by the way, has there been a single moment in your life, whether, you know, as a kid just starting out or later on, that you were most nervous to go out and perform?
Most nervous, I did a modeling show. My mother put me in a show at the Woodfield Mall in Schaumburg as a back-to-school modeling show, and we worked out a whole routine to Eye of the Tiger. And when they went to go press play, Eye of the Tiger didn't come on, so I had to go out there and improvise a modeling thing, and I got through. I passed the, I got in, and I was part of the modeling catalog or whatever it was. By the way, we're going down this is my first real girlfriend I ever had in high school.
Oh, really?
This is her street, her house is up here. Yeah, as I go around this neighborhood, just like a lot of different type of memories come back.
Like what?
You know, riding bikes. We used to ride bikes a lot. And I'm kind of reflecting and thinking about my own kids and how, you know, I live in Los Angeles, which is a bigger city, and bike riding there is, you know, it's not like, they don't really have a lot of neighborhoods like this. Mm-hmm. So I remember we literally, if we had a day, I could take you to places we used to ride. I mean, I couldn't believe the places we used to go on our bikes. And the parents didn't even know, no phone, no nothing. No one knew where the hell we were. Here is my junior high. I came here 6th, 7th, and 8th grade. It's called Holmes Junior High School. I haven't been back here. I used to be a janitor during the summer at that school over there. My mother used to work for the school district and got me a job working as a janitor during the summer. And my job was to clean the gum off all the desks.
And your parents encouraged, like, just work in general, kind of regardless of the job?
Yeah, I mean, wherever I used to work at Fuddruckers as a fry guy. Used to do telemarketing, Olin Mills Portrait Studio, the Honey Baked Ham. I used to anything to like make $1, right. I was doing, and they were very supportive of it. Did you
think about trying to convince your dad to move to LA? I mean, I know he still styles hair a few days a week.
Still works. I don't think he's moving ever. I've tried to get him to come out there. But again, he's 8. He's got a whole life here. He's got his friends here, his family here. It's a tough move to pick up everything you've ever known for the last 60 years and kind of move.
Yeah, but your mom did it.
My mom did it out of you gotta give my mother credit because
right.
My mother moved to Los Angeles because she wanted to be closer to her grandkids. I think, out of necessity, she just felt like Chicago wasn't for her anymore after the divorce, and she decided that she wanted a new beginning and picked up everything and moved out to where her kids are.
But by the way, the only thing I did not ask inside was the divorce.
Yeah.
How did that change, like, family dynamic?
Yeah, it hit our family pretty hard. It was something I never thought I would see, because we grew up in a very, like I said, it was we were laughing or crying. I didn't see a lot of indicators, at least growing up, that the marriage was not solid. It was a tough pill to swallow, because I kind of modeled what I wanted in a marriage after my parents' marriage. I said, man, if I could be as happy as them married, I think I've won. Yeah, it's an unfortunate situation, just because, got grandkids and like to go on a vacation with grandma and grandpa, not separate,
You feel there were values that you got just simply by being raised in a community like this?
Yeah, I think definitely would not be the same guy if I didn't kind of grow up around these friends in this area. It's a quaint little, nice little middle class, living in Los Angeles. This is just a whole different upbringing that my kids will never know what the hell it is to go next door and hang out with the kid next door, because next door to me, I don't know who the hell's living there.
Somebody close to you said they think you would have given consideration to moving to Italy if not for having kids.
I don't know about moving there. I it's funny. My father grew up in Sicily, and they had a place there, which they kept while they were in the United States. 1989, I think, my grandparents presented my father and his brother with the option of, would you like to keep the house? Because we're thinking of selling it, but if you guys want it, we'll give it to you and you could maintain it. And my father at the time said, I ain't going back to Italy. I don't need it, sell it. And me and him went back about 13 years ago to Italy, and he's kicking himself in the ass because he should have kept it. So when my father and I actually went back, we knocked on the door of where he used to live, and a woman answered, and my father asked her if we could go and look at the place. And she invited us in, and her husband was there eating pasta at the dinner table. And he didn't look like he wanted us there. But we kind of looked around, and my father just told me, my God, this is where your uncle and I shared a room. And it was very emotional for me just to see where my father grew up in this small little, and it's gone. We don't have it anymore.
It kind of it touches you now, even thinking about it.
Yeah, it's just like reminiscing, or just having a piece of where we came from to go revisit. I think it would be a nice thing. But we could always go back. It's just not going to go back to the place that we grew up.
Do you think you try and buy it from that family?
I don't know, maybe one more tour.
What? Oh, please.
I mean, you don't have any of this, is my show going to be popular? You're just confident that people are going to keep coming on it?
Oh, no. I am way more in the head than you are. It just makes me feel better about myself listening to other people talk about their insecurities.
I thought you had it figured out. I was going to start picking your brain going,
oh, God. No.
Listen, I'm not going to deny that there's been an abundance of success in my life where good things have happened to me, definitely. But
is there a point where the money stops seeming real?
I don't even think that I've. I don't know. The relationship I got with money is something I got to figure out, man. I literally am dumbfounded when I look at financial success. I don't know what that. I don't know. I'm not going to deny I'm working for a nice paycheck, and I'm working for financial independence, that where I don't have to go and do anything anymore.
Yeah, but you had that years ago.
Yeah, but I don't know if I have. I don't know what it is. I don't know.
Because you don't yet feel that
I don't
way.
feel content financially yet.
And why do you think that is?
There's a lot more things I want to do that would require me making some more money.
Want to do meaning like?
I don't know. Maybe it's getting a vacation home.
Where would you want to have a second place?
Mexico.
Okay. Why Mexico though?
It's built inside their culture that they're hospitality first, service first. They're very proud and passionate people, and I appreciate that. Not necessarily what you get here in the United States as far as service. I mean, you go now here, they give you an eye roll if you ask for something, right? You ever at a restaurant, you go, can I get a little bit more? You know, and you get that like attitude, and then over there, you know, they'll bend over backwards. I don't want to bring you. You know, I ask for hot sauce, they bring me 7 different options. You know, and it's just nice. They're just warm people. Really enjoy being down there.
So, after this tour.
So after this airs, second home.
This is going to cause your ticket sales to explode.
Explode.
The 6th Madison Garden.
New audience. Tapping into the Graham effect.